Hello everyone. The fifth matchday of UEFA Champions League group stage is looming over us. In this video, we will see how FPL ETC's draft team performed last game. Then we will talk about the future transfer plans and our captain's pick. If you are new here and haven't subscribed to us yet, please do it. It's completely free but means a lot to us. Now let's not waste any time and dive deeper into the video. Gameweek 4's early kick-off match Malmo vs Chelsea wasn't high-scoring, but we didn't have any Chelsea midfielder or striker in our squad as Lukaku and Werner both were off injury. We bet on Chelsea defense and it paid off. Chelsea kept clean sheet as Mendy gave us 6 points and Alonso played all 90 minutes, recovered the ball 3 times and scored 7 points. We had another 5 players left to play on the matchday 1. Let's talk about success first. We chose 3 Bayern Munich players from Bayern vs Benfica fixture. As Bayern thrashed Benfica 5-2 at Allianz Arena, Sané kept his great form in UCL as he scored 1 and assisted once, which resulted in 10 fantasy points, and our day 1 captain Lewandowski scored a hat-trick. He took 5 shots against Benfica, 4 of them were on target and he scored 3 goals. He was also the man of the match. He gave us a whopping 36 points. After that, the remaining 3 players disappointed us. Bayern's top scoring defender of this season's UCL, Schule, wasn't even in the squad, so he blanked. Okafor put on a man of the match performance last game week against Wolfsburg. This week, he just took 1 shot in the away match and gave us just 2 points. Salzburg lost the match 3-1 and Over scored the only goal for them, who was in our pre-wildcard team. We were most disappointed in their frontman Adeyemi as we chose him over Ajax sensation Haller. But Adeyemi was quiet this game week as he took only 3 shots and none of them were on target as he was subbed early at the 63rd minute. Speaking of Haller, his team kept their winning form ongoing as they beat Dortmund in Signal Iduna Park 3-1. We had 2 players from Ajax, but our picks, Blind and Alvarez, both blanked. Moreover, Alvarez got suspended for the next game week due to 3 yellow cards in 4 games. Our other decision to switch from Benzema to Vinicius Jr. wasn't that fruitful as Benzema scored 2 goals and was named the man of the match. Despite that, Vinicius assisted both of Benzema's goals, recovered the ball 7 times, which resulted in 10 points, just 3 points less than the Frenchman. From the other matches, Mahrez scored again for City in UCL. He gave us 7 points. And our sporting defender Coates couldn't replicate his performance from game week 3 but still managed to score 8 points as his side did not concede against Sporting and Coates recovered the ball 6 times. Last but not the least, surprisingly, Mo Salah blanked against Atletico Madrid in Anfield. He took 4 shots and two of them were on target but couldn't breach the Atletico defense. Overall, our team scored 93 points this game week, but it didn't save us from getting a red arrow. We remained within the top 9k as we dropped down from 8.3k to 8.7k. On first day of matchday 5, we are looking forward to bringing in Liverpool winger Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is in great form this season as he assisted 2 goals in his last match. He also assisted 2 goals against Arsenal. He will come off in place of Schule if he doesn't start as Bayern will face Dynamo Kiev in an early kickoff. If he starts, Trent may come in place of Alaba as Real Madrid isn't keeping clean sheets. Another transfer could be Mahrez to Nkunku as Leipzig will face Club Brugge who have the 3rd worst XGA in UCL. Leipzig, having a season to forget in UCL, will have to beat Brugge to secure at least a Conference League spot. Nkunku has scored 43 points in UCL fantasy as he scored 5 goals this season, and hat-trick against Man City and a goal against PSG. On both, he was man of the match. He also has not blanked against Brugge, so we hope he can put on such a show against Brugge again. Liverpool have a hectic Christmas ahead and they have already won their group stage league, so Trent could be rested. In that case, we may bring Haller or his teammate Antony in place of Adeyemi. Haller is having a tremendous season as he scored 7 goals and assisted once this season. Only Sané and Lewandowski have scored more fantasy points than him. Besiktas has the worst defensive record in the league, so he can run riot this game week. His teammate Antony also looks a good option if we choose to keep Nkunku in the squad. Antony has the most assists in the UCL this season as he provided 5 assists and scored 1 goal, which resulted in 34 points. If we go for Haller, then for budget reasons, we may have to downgrade Nkunku to Bellingham as Dortmund will face the Sporting side in an away match which may decide who will qualify from the group along with Ajax. Bellingham just blanked once in this UCL as he scored once, assisted twice, recovered 14 balls and was man of the match against Besiktas. So he is a good pick for this game week. So no transfer has been made this game week. We will update our final lineup on our Twitter and our Facebook page before the deadline. For Tuesday, one of the most appealing fixtures for captaincy is Dynamo Kiev versus Bayern Munich. No team scored more goals in the Champions League campaign than Bayern Munich. Their firepower is undeniable, and if the trend continues, we will see a lot of goals from them in this one too. Last time Lewandowski scored twice against Dynamo Kiev and he also scored a hat-trick in his last UCL game. So he is the top captaincy pick for day 1. It would almost be impossible to find a man in better form than Mo Salah, who has scored 16 goals in 16 appearances for Liverpool in all competition. Not many teams have managed to contain him this season, and if he continues in the same vein, then his captaincy credentials are undeniable. The Liverpool man has scored 5 goals in his last 4 UEFA Champions League appearances, with further goals seeming almost inevitable. Perhaps the safest captaincy choice of all for day 2 of Matchday 5. Based on our final transfer, Nkunku and Haller can also be in contention for captaincy pick if Klopp decides to rest Salah against Porto. That was all from us for this week's UCL fantasy suggestion. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Keep an eye on us for upcoming contents. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe FPL ETC on social media. We hope to see you in our next video. Till then, do take care and stay safe.